Well, here we go. It's another Thursday concert. And I thought today we would look at beginnings. You know why? What made me think of beginnings is that 180 years ago, the Baha'i faith was born. So for Baha'is all over the world, this is a very special day. May 23rd is a holy day, and it's really special. So it made me think about beginnings. So I thought we'd start with this one. How do we start each day? It's another beautiful morning. Got a smile for everyone on the street. It's another beautiful morning. Tip your hat to everybody we meet. It's another beautiful morning. See the sun shining up in the sky. It's another beautiful morning. Waving at the neighbors as we go by. Had some eggs and my shoes are all tied. Got my lunch and my bear by my side. The man next door says hello to me. I hear the birds singing up in the trees. Oh, it's another beautiful morning. Got a smile for everyone on the street. It's another beautiful morning. Tip your hat to everybody we meet. In my car riding down the street, watching the red lights turn to green. There's a dog and he's chasing a cat. I hear him barking and he's making me laugh. Oh, it's another beautiful morning. Got a smile for everyone on the street. It's another beautiful morning. Tip your hat to everybody we meet. Everything has a beginning, doesn't it? Every day has a beginning. Every year has a beginning. Gosh, the earth had a beginning a long time ago. But I'm thinking it's that time of year. If you don't already have one, maybe you're starting one. We have one, but it's overgrown. I have to go out and redo it. So it'll have a beginning too. I'm talking about gardens. Pick out the spot where you're gonna dig. A garden doesn't have to be that big. Just grab your favorite shovel and stick it into the dirty dirt. My hands love it, can't wait to start. Breaking the dirt clumps all apart. Pulling out the rocks and the weeds till all that's left is the dirty dirt. The earth and the rain and the sun all know how to work together to make things grow. We just have to get the garden ready to go. The little earth will never hurt you. Working in the dirt's a virtue. Choosing what to plant is really fun. Marking out the rows, here they come. Planting seeds one by one right into the dirty dirt. It sure is mysterious. How the heck does it happen? I don't know, but I sure like it how seeds turn into these plants. Earth and the rain and the sun all know how to work together to make things grow. We just have to get the garden ready to go. The little earth will never hurt you. Working in the dirt's a virtue. To laying out a garden, all you need is some dirt, some seeds, and the mystery of how a head of lettuce, cabbage, and beans, potatoes, tomatoes, collard greens, pumpkins, and carrots ever come to me right out of the dirty dirt. It may not be pretty, but I know by now you heard me. I love working in the dirty dirt. Woo! Gardening. It's that time of year. It's a beginning. Hey, Yasmin. Yay, and Wanda. Happiness. born. On the day that Yasemin was born. On the day that Yasemin was born. The angels sang and they blew on their horns and they danced. They danced. They smiled and raised up their hands on the day that Yasmin was born. We could put anybody's name in here because we all have a beginning, right? How about Dano? You had a beginning the day you were born. Actually, the day you started growing in your mommy's tummy. But on the day that Dano was born, on the day that Dano was born, on the day that Dano was born, the angels sang and they blew on their horns and they danced. They danced. They smiled and raised up their hands on the day that Dano was born. How about Lindsay? On the day that Lindsay was born. On the day that Lindsay was born. On the day that Lindsay was born. The angels sang and they blew on their horns and they danced. They danced. They smiled and raised up their hands on the day that Lindsay was born. Everybody has a beginning, and we celebrate it with birthdays. So let's see. Somebody's being born right now. Somewhere in the world, somebody's being born. Right now, somewhere, someone's being born. Somewhere right now, someone's being born. Right now, somewhere, someone's being born. And the angels are singing, and they're blowing on their horns, and they're dancing. They're dancing. They're smiling and raising up their hands. 'Cause right now, somewhere, someone's being born. Raising up their hands on the day each one of us was born. Raising up their hands on the day each one of us was born. Yay. Yes, yes, yes. Well, hey, Kathleen. And let's see. It's so nice to see who's here today. And hey, Bren in Maine. Oh man, I've had such lovely travels. And I said, we're doing the concerts every 2 weeks, and sometimes it makes it hard to remember. But and then I'm gone some weeks, and so I can't do them on the weeks we were going to do them. But my travels. Eastern Oregon, oh how beautiful, how lovely. And then I just got back from upstate New York. I got to take a good hike above Beacon, New York before I headed to the airport. Oh, you guys, there is a great app, parents. If you want to identify birds, I just got turned on to this. It's called Merlin. It's free. And if you hear a bird song, you can hold up your phone with the app and it will tell you what the bird is. It's called Merlin. It's from the Cornell Ornithology project. They do all kinds of things with birds. So check out Merlin. It's really great. Really, really great. Hey, Dolores. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Well, we're talking about beginnings. And as I mentioned at the very beginning of this little concert we're doing, this is the 180th birthday of the Baha'i Faith. And we're celebrating the Bab today, B-A-B, which means the gate, and his declaration. And there's this little thing I set to music years ago. It's kind of a gratitude thing. And I thought I would do it. It's from a prayer by the Bab. And it goes like this. I yield thee praise thy goodly gifts, and I render thee thanksgiving for all thy bounties. I yield thee praise, I yield thee praise for all thy goodly gifts, and I render thee thanksgiving for all thy bounties. All these beginnings that turn into things. I'm so grateful. The first time I picked up a guitar, my brother's guitar, when I was in 5th grade, he let me mess around with it. That was the beginning of writing songs, playing concerts. It was the beginning. All the beginnings of friendships. We smile at somebody, and then we get to talking, and we realize, this is somebody I want to be a friend with, right? That's a beginning. Beginnings of families when children are born. Beginnings. They're all around us all the time. New plants growing up, new mornings, new days. So much to be grateful for. I yield thee praise for all thy goodly gifts, and I render thee thanksgiving for all thy bounties. I yield thee praise, I yield thee praise for all thy goodly gifts, and I render thee thanksgiving for all thy bounties. What beginnings are you going to have today? You take a little walk around your neighborhood, see what flowers are coming up. Hey, Taylor, I just sang it. You missed it just by a minute. But if you watch this on YouTube or replay on Facebook, you can watch it then, Taylor, okay? Hey, Adrian, what beginnings are you going to have today? I don't know. This week. What new words are you going to learn? What new friends are you going to make? Well, you guys have a wonderful day. And I'll see you in 2 weeks. I'll send a note out, let you know. Love you all.